Hey everyone, it's Skiesti. I know everyone is wondering about the new Mercy changes, so we'll be looking at them today. A while back, I made this video, which you can check out now, discussing the Overwatch devs teasing an automatic super jump for Mercy. And it looks like that's the iteration of super jump we've received in the second Overwatch 2 beta. Starting with Mercy's Guardian Angel, her Guardian Angel can no longer be activated by using crouch to super jump. Instead, her Guardian Angel will now automatically launch a player upward if they reach the end of their Guardian Angel. This means that unless you cancel Guardian Angel, you're going to super jump once you reach your target. When you super jump, there's now a small delay between the end of your GA and being launched upward, which creates a very pronounced dip. This makes it so you're still able to perform slingshots with Guardian Angel, but it feels really clunky and it takes a bit of extra time. So far that I've found, you've got 3 different heights that you can get with her new super jump. The smallest super jump is performed by pressing Guardian Angel and then triggering Angelic Descent to reduce the height. This allows for super jump reses to be very easily performed. The next is standard height super jump, which is performed by pressing GA normally. And the biggest super jump is performed by pressing GA and crouch at the same time to give yourself even more verticality and reach greater heights. This new change means that Mercy is no longer able to prop jump or bounce off of walls or floors anymore as far as my testing has gone. What happens now is when you try to perform any of that tech, you'll be stopped by the prop you're trying to jump off of, or the wall you're trying to bounce off of, or for floor bounces, you'll just be taken to your target instead of bouncing off the floor. However, when you're prop jumping, if your target is close enough to your prop, you'll perform a normal super jump because they're still in range for super jump to trigger at the end of your Guardian Angel. It has absolutely nothing to do with the prop itself now that you're trying to jump off of. If any of you have found ways to still be able to do her tech, I'd love to know in the comments. I was really trying to be open-minded about the new super jump change, but it feels incredibly clunky, and for some reason, Guardian Angel feels slower as well. I don't know how that happens, but yeah. In an environment where Mercy arguably needs even more control over her movements, this change takes it away from her in favor of a very awkward super jump. If they're planning on keeping this version of super jump, I'd at least like to see prop jumps and wall/floor bounces brought back, as well as the ability to super jump at any point in GA again. It feels like poor design that an action will always occur unless you stop it, so for Mercy to always super jump at the end of her GA unless you stop it feels very unintuitive. I will say that the devs did implement it better than I expected them to, but I still personally think that the devs would be better off going back to the iteration of super jump that they had at the end of the first beta and adjusting that rather than continuing with this. It's not worth it to trade a bunch of movement tech for a more consistent super jump and clunky gameplay at the end of the day. The previous iteration just felt like it did the things this one is trying to do much better and much smoother. Or you know what? Maybe it's just time for them to revert super jump, leave it alone, and focus on other parts of Mercy's kit. Or I guess if they insist on this, fix the problems with this version, re-add her tech, and make it toggleable in Mercy's settings, and just call it a day. On a more positive note, we've got a nice buff to Mercy's unique passive, Angelic Descent. Angelic Descent will now additionally slow her ascent speed if held. Previously, she'd only slow her descent speed. This allows Mercy to control her height during her super jump that we talked about earlier before with the small super jump, and it also means that you can dampen vertical knockbacks from abilities such as Junkrat's Concussive Mine. This, however, does not really work with horizontal knockbacks. A couple of other things really quickly that Mercy received this patch is when she heals targets to full health, there's a small bell sound that's played. Previously, only the pink Mercy skin had a sound that's audibly played when a target was full health, but now she has it all the time. Mercy's HUD or UI or whatever you want to call it now shows when an ally is anti-nated or when healing is increased or when they are being immortality fielded. This is a change that we were begging for, so it's really great to see that that was added, and it also looks really nice. The positioning is a little bit picky, but you're able to crouch res again. She does have some bugs that I ran into that I'll just note super quickly. The first one is that her pistol sometimes doesn't make sound when she reloads, and the second one is that you can't hold res and res automatically when a teammate dies anymore. But hey, you can spam the button for res to make a really obnoxious sound now, so you can annoy your teammates with that. That's fun. I'm sure there's other bugs, but these are the only 2 that I ran into during my few hours of playing the first day that the beta was out. Also, another very quick thing, if you're interested in getting the new legendary medic Brigitte skin as part of the Overwatch x Twitch support a streamer event, feel free to drop by my stream at twitch.tv/Skiesti, as I am very fortunate to be one of the participating streamers. The event runs from June 29th until July 20th, and I'll leave a link in the description to show you all how to get it if you are interested. That's it for me today. Let me know what you think about Mercy's new super jump in the second Overwatch 2 beta in the comments below. You can also feel free to talk about how super jump is in Overwatch 1 or how it was in the first Overwatch 2 beta. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.
Thank you.